All in all, we have a pretty pleasant December day in the Volunteer State. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Tennessee Titans. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Tannehill to the air to start out. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
On first down, they'll run with Nwangwu. He's got it to the 43 here. From the 43, here's a second down and 6. 4 yards on the pickup. They'll go right back to the Nwangwu. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 37. Cousins here going to change the play. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Third and short yardage, Cousins. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. On play action, Cousins. And this one is incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
They go play action. Cousins. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
On third down, Cousins. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This defense for the Vikings, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Tannehill. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And that throw there going to put him over 4,000 yards passing now for the season, maybe strengthening his MVP consideration.
And you figure with still a handful of games left to play, 5,000 yards is not totally out of the realm of possibility. The way he is playing, I think he's going to get there.
A shot downfield for Burks. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 41. Well, this defense was victimized earlier in this opening quarter. This time, a measure of revenge.
Well, they always tell defenses you have to have a short memory. But I also think it helps if you remember what happens to you before, and now you're able to flip it around. They didn't want to show weakness and let this offense think they could do whatever they want. And they turned things around in that case and picked one off themselves.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 46. Cousins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. Throw's going to be incomplete. Trying to connect with Bo Melton. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. You talk about this Titan defense. They come into this one way down to number 23 against the run of the NFL.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Cousins again. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's taken down inside the 30. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now Cousins sees something. He's going to change this around. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Touchdown, Vikings! T.J. Hockenson from 17 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Tannehill's that's taken in by Okonkwo. So he'll be stopped here for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Tannehill. Ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, here's Tannehill. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 7-7, our score after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tannehill. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing again is Tannehill. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Tannehill. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Henry is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Henry again. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Henry, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Titans have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them. But go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Jefferson going to go in motion right. Another run now for Nwangu. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Nothing like a little power football that they're playing right there on the left side. That was the strong side of the offensive line. They paved the way.
They paved the way. He lowered the shoulder and powered forward to convert. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. To throw, Cousins. That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Now Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 33 yards. And the Vikings are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Tannehill throwing again. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 23. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And he rifles one incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Back to throw, Tannehill. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Following the interception, Cousins. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Hey, we're good, we're good.
Cousins on 1st down. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Now a give running right, Nwangu. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
The tackle by Elijah Casey. The tackle made back at the 48-yard line.
Now Cousins going to change it up. Second and 13. And that'll be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's got a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Cousins. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Cousins in the offense is going to stay out there. They're going to try on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 22.
So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Now it's Tannehill. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Last time out, Charles, they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but the defense held strong, and they hold on to this slim lead.
And how about as the defense ran off the field, how about the greeting they got from their teammates on the sideline? They kept that narrow lead by their nice play. Now, let's pay it off for them, right? Punch it in on this drive, take that lead back up to 2 possessions. That would be a nice little thank you gift to them.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And now they'll shift things around. Here's Cousins. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Cousins. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A 28-yard gain. And the Vikings 1st down.
Hey, no, he's easy. Hey, receiver.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
2nd and 2.
Now a give running left is Nwangu. And he'll be brought down, looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Two. Quaker on the hop. First.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. They'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
They just do get the playoff. Now Cousins. This pass complete to Melton. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Yellow. Hey, carry.
Cousins. Drops this off with Nwangu. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Nwangu. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Point after try forthcoming. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Vikings 24, Titans 14.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Block. Hey.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like when you put that in. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. First play's a run with Nwangu. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Handoff right side to Nwangu. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like you know his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do you know, what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
throwing, Cousins. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. To throw, Cousins. That's down the field for Jefferson. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Vikings use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. So it was 4th down. They go deep to try to pick up the first. They pick up more than that. They pick up a score.
I'm not even sure the analytics guys would think that was a good gamble. 4th down there going for it, but they pressed the issue. And not only did they complete the pass downfield, how about the run after catch that ends up culminating in a touchdown? That's a huge play.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 14-yard line.
Tannehill. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Back to throw here. Got his man, Okonkwo. And he's out right at the 25. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Deep. Run. Go.
Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. Flush to his right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Block. Hey.
Here's Tannehill. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Chip left. Go.
Tannehill now to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Here we go.
Now Tannehill going to move him around.
Face.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Going deep for Hopkins. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Vikings are going to get the football back at their own 17.
By the Vikings. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Black. Listen to me. Bring up 48. Hey, no, easy.
Now Cousins. He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 3rd down, Cousins eluding the pressure right. That is caught, and he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one good for 24 yards. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Play fake. Cousins rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
Throwing here, Cousins. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long.
Yellow.
Now back to throw. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hockenson, 70 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss.
And now here is another interception. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Lucky 48. Hey, can't. Hey, we're good. Wide. Black.
Cousins here to throw. He's got a man, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First down, Minnesota.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On play action, Cousins. Staying on his feet. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Up the middle, Nwangu. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
Off the play fake, Cousins. They'll roll him out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And the Titans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
Two. Black.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, this was a very close ball.